What is up, guys? My name is Forza and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we got the new Mercedes-Benz 500e from the 1990s, and we're gonna do some challenges and races and tunings and see how this car is gonna perform in various classes. But before we do that, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe down below. We're almost at 50 subs, so push the link down below to help me grow this channel through the algorithm, and it helps also push some content further up. So let's go into a race and let's see how the car is going to perform bone stock. So this car has some very nice facts, like the first one. I couldn't whole list, but that I searched up and know that this car was made in collaboration with Porsche in the 1990s. So it was built in Zuffenhausen, if I'm correctly. Yeah, it was in Zuffenhausen, and not that's the place was Porsche's instead of the normal German factory. And what Porsche pretty much did was really build up this car hand by hand, and it was also put in with the V8, if I'm correct. And based on what I see, it was around 322 horsepower. So the car accelerates at 0 to 60 in 6 seconds, and that's from the 1990s. This car is really that crazy, and talking and driving is really difficult for me. But besides that, the car also has some bigger fenders, as you can see, in the front and the back, wider wheels obviously. Also, not a lot of cars really built, because in the span like 3 years that was made, it was pretty much like 10,000, around 11,000 cars sold worldwide. So the cars itself are very rare, but as far as I'm now driving it, it really doesn't show that, because talking and driving is not really a smart skill that I have. But let's see if I'm gonna focus now and can gain some time. And in the corners, it really handles right. The balance is okay. Doesn't really step that out. You can pretty much really control it. Let's see on the brakes. I really went too hard in that, but my driving doesn't really show how good this car really can be. But it really shows that Porsche can really do a lot of things, because of like Mercedes-Benz beforehand. Like Mercedes itself is really like a car that can be very luxurious, or can be performance oriented, a bit of both. When you get like a manufacturer like Porsche that is really performance based with a bit of luxury, it really shows how the car really can be performing. But in my hands, it really doesn't perform that too great. So let's put some tuning in, and let's start with, so the car is the start of B class, so I think top of A class should be a nice start, like for normal realistic build, because personally I like realistic builds in this game, so we should try that one. So we're gonna aim for top of A class. Alright, so let's see, let's start with the engine, what we can choose. We can choose 4 engines: the 5.2 liter V10 of the R8 and the Lamborghini, the 7.2 V8, that's the racing V8, like the 1600 one, and we got a 6 liter V12. I don't know which engine that is. I will put it on right now where it's from, and it's 6.9 liter V12. I will use that later. So let's keep the stock engine. It's already at rear-wheel drive, so we'll keep it. Let's put a turbo on it. We already saw with 322 horsepower, 480 newton-meters of torque, and we weigh 1800 kilos pretty much. So let's go for twin turbos, and let's see the styling mods. We don't, but in Forza Aero in front, a realistic build, you can have front splitter, so we can do that. And Forza wing, yeah, I'm not gonna use that. You can't really see it on the camera, but I'm not gonna use the Forza wing. No way. Tire width, we can go into the A classes with these cars, so with these tires. So let's see. Let's go for semi-slicks. Yeah, we'll go for semi-slick tires, because that's something you can really do realistically when we gain the power up. So we're already at 225 stock, and let's put them to 245 in the front, and let's put 305 in the rear. Or is that too much? I don't think it's too much. It's never too much. We already have 16 inches in, and we could put them on to 17. So let's put the 17 inches in the front and in the back. Put some spacers. Let's see how the fitment looks like. That looks great. And in the front, let's see the front. It really fills up the arches nicely. Onto the drivetrain, yeah, put a street clutch. Now let's put the race clutch here, we'll max it out. We put a race transmission, how much? I think the 6 speeds, I think. Yeah, 6 speeds, it should be fine. Race driveline and race diff. onto the brakes, we max it up pretty much on this part. Put some coilovers on. Sway bars, should be fine. But should we put the cage in? I don't think we should put a cage in at all. And weight reduction, street weight reduction. Yeah, we do street weight reduction. Drops us 46 kgs. So we're now 1700 kilos. Engine mods. We should put an air filter. An exhaust. That should be fine. Let's go for sports exhaust. Should I put sport intake? I can't. Let's see. Intercooler. We can do that. Sports intercooler. Sports sketch can. Race flywheel. Lights on up, so why not? Sports turbos. We can do that as well. And we can put bigger injectors. Ignition. What class are we already in? 780. We have 1700 kgs of weight and almost 600 horsepower. These are really typical BMW colors. Ooh, this blue is nice. Black. Red is also nice. Gray. Ooh, green. I like the green. Let's keep it green. Alright, so the car looks really different now. But also, I didn't see the first, but we got some like light green on the side skirts. You can really see it, maybe in the camera mode. Here, it's now light green. But besides that, it really looks very cool, the color. So let's find a new street race and let's see how we're gonna perform now. Now let's see how the car's gonna perform now with the upgrades on and me focusing on my driving instead of telling fun facts. And off the line, it really hooks up greatly with the tires. And the engine really is very torquey. I saw it quickly and the car has almost 900 newton-meters of torque. But while having 600 horsepower, so it shows that the V8 always delivers when it comes to torque. Besides American V8s in the 90s and the 80s. Those were really slow, but then again, this car is not slow, but me driving it makes it look slow. So let's see if we can catch these BMWs in front. It really looks slow, but it is not. This car really hooks. It really doesn't translate in the video, I think. But also doesn't help though I'm in the wrong gear. But so I redlined at almost 7k RPM. And broke traction for a bit, but it really is planted in the corner. Maybe a bit too much front end nose, but we can tune it out. Oh, now we're drifting. I controlled it, so that's fine. Tap on the brakes. Oh, understeer. That was me just going too fast in the corner. But the car really handles now better. This is me just having a lack of driving skills. But let's see if I can close up to the pack in front. But I'm racing lighter cars, I think. I think the BMW in front is lighter than me. So that's the struggle. But let's see if I can reel them in here. Left. Oh, left off oversteer, but almost. Oh, I didn't need to brake there. And now I lost completely the time I gained. No left. Ah, that was not really clean, but we gain places. So let's see, can I gain 5th? Ah, not really. Okay. The car can win, but in my hands it cannot. So I'll take the blame for that one. So let's see how our rally build looks like, because I think it really can be bouncy with this car. So let's go back into the tuning and make a rally car. Alright, so let's see. Only thing I have to do is really change the tire compounds to off-road. Off-road race tires or off-road tire compound. Which one is better? This one is. Besides that, rank up the horsepower maybe? Let's go max out with the horsepower. Alright, after tuning it up still in A-class, we got 1300, almost 1400 weight and 722 horsepower, but here's the catch. We got 1000 newton-meters of torque. Okay, this car should really be way better now. With the anti-lag it really doesn't help, but that's a lot of wheel spin in till 4th gear. Oh, we got a hammer in front. Oh, we got a bit too much horsepower, I think. So let's see how the car's gonna handle. It really has some oversteer issues. I think I should have tuned the gear up first, but let's see how the torque is gonna play into this. So this car has too much horsepower. That's and slow apparently in the straight line, because I got overtaken on the straight. What the hell? That's really showing really how bad I am in this game. So, I don't know what I did wrong, but perhaps too much horsepower. Perhaps. But, oh, there's a sandstorm. So, I think it's now time, with that much horsepower, to go for max out race car build. And see how it's gonna perform on track. We're gonna go for the 6.9 liter V12 and let's see how this engine is gonna perform. We're gonna also go to all-wheel drive and twin turbo it. What else can we do? We have to go to the drivetrain again and go for 7 speeds. Everything maxed out to the race. Let's go max it out and let's see how much horsepower we already make. We're up to 900, almost 1,000. Come on, 1,300 horsepower. Can we get the 1,400? Pretty much 1,400 horsepower, and that's pretty much it. We gain more weight, but what cares when you got 1,400 horsepower? Let's see how this max out car should perform really better now. And off the line, it really guns it away, and the V12 really screams. Is this V12 maybe from the Mercedes McLaren car? Perhaps it's from that car. It should be, but let's see the straight line speed now. Can we gain? Oh, that car engine really sounds great. Oh, that scream. That's really enjoyable to hear all the time. I don't know why the AI will brake that way too much. Oh, late to the brakes. If you see a gap, you have to go for, like Ayrton Senna always says, of one set. So let's see if we can get to the top 3. Oh, the anti-lag. Oh, the understeer kicks in there. And me... Oh, I'm getting distracted by the sound. It really sounds great. And now we can really gain the speed on the other cars. Oh, move. Up to the podium. And let's see if we can get these two. Oh, understeer. Are they pulling away? No, you're not gonna pull away. I will get in the corners, definitely. There I am. I have to lift off a bit. Also a very short race. Oh, the understeer. Come on, car. You can get P1. Oh, I have to... Come on, come on. Move! Oh, was it a bully? I don't know. Oh, understeer! P2, P2. Very short race, but we got P2 in the end. With a lot of understeer, but we did it. That was a nice race. And let's see how this car gonna do in our final test. And it's drifting. Of course I have to come back to the mountain. Because in my latest series, the wheel that decides which car I use, the Wheel of Fortune thing, I lost here because this drift zone really messes me up. This time I'm gonna redeem myself by getting a score on the board. So let's go. It really hooks. Oh, it shouldn't hook, but let's see. That's not a great start. That should be fine. I think keeping it 4th should be okay. I think it has all the torque it needs in 4th. I love drift angle, but it really... Oh, 3rd. I think 3rd is the better one. Better option. I can really tandem it, of like slide to slide, so the car really has a nice balance to it. But even I can drift this car. And you already know that I'm not the greatest driver in this game. So let's see if I can keep this going. Oh, I have to switch it back. Oh, bit wide, bit wide. Oh, keep it going, keep it going. Ah, alright, let's go for take 2. I'm getting the hang of it. I think I'm doing way better than before. Already at 250. Oh, I'm not sliding here. Come on, slide, slide. Guardrail tab, why not? Oh, that's a bit too fast. Ah! Alright, 3rd time the charm. Calm car. Already messing it up here. I think I'm doing worse than before, but I think the focus is a bit off now. Switch it up. Hugging the inside. Alright, now I get the hang of it. Don't have to overcook it here. Don't touch the grass too much. Alright. 300 mark already hit. I can't remember where I messed up. I think it's around here. So from here I'm gonna slow it down a bit. Focus on getting points on the board. It goes nicely. I'm really focusing it right now. Alright. Still 2 kilometers to go. It really is a long drift zone. Oh, going a bit too fast. I have to slow it down. We go. Oh, I almost messed it up. Okay, we got 750. Ooh. Don't mess it up, don't mess it up. 750, 748. I was really sweating for that. But wow, what a car. It really is something special. So yeah guys, that was today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see more of these kinds of videos. And let's aim for 20 likes. 20 likes should be doable. And besides that, by subscribing you can help me gain my goal of getting to the 50 sub mark and even surpassing it maybe after dropping this video. And for now, thanks for watching. Until next time guys, goodbye.